guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is the first time you've been here, welcome. I am here today with a monthly plan with me, and yes, you are seeing that month up there correctly. That is for November 2018. I am horrifically behind in my monthly plan with me's, just because I don't usually use my monthly spread too much, but I like to decorate it because I think it's fun. We had a couple things happen during November, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using this monthly kit from Planning Roses, and this is her, I think it's her cozy kit or something like that, but it's very cute. Actually, the plan with me that I did this week is in the same pattern, but I'm kind of glad that, you know, there is such a separation between the two kits, so it works for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these down first. Ooh, already crooked. Today has actually been a very quiet day. I was gonna go to IKEA because I want to get my apartment officially set up by the end of this planner. So this is a 12-month June to July, and basically what I'm hoping to do, or hoping to have happen, ooh, this is actually kind of showing through a little bit. Okay, well, oh well. So I have a couple rooms that I want to sort of have sorted out before the end of the planner. Right now I want to get a TV stand to replace the one that I have, and get some lamps and stuff like that in that are to replace the ones that I have as well, just because I'm not super fussed on what I have going on right now. They're old. I've had them since I was in university. The TV stand was actually something that was given to me by a family friend because I didn't have a TV stand. So she's like, here, you take this. And I'm like, oh, thank you very much. And like, literally, thank you very much. But I want to replace those just because they don't really match with what I've got going. So I'm just putting down the holidays right now. So Planning Roses is a Canadian shop, and she specified that it's American Thanksgiving, and then she also specified that it's Veterans or Remembrance Day, because we not celebrate, but we observe Remembrance Day here instead of Veterans Day. And then I'm just going to put down the strip for the days not in the month, and she's also included a October look back and a December look forward, and that's a little bit crooked, but oh well, story of my life. So that is that for now, and then I'm just gonna work on the sidebar. How do I normally do this? It's been so long, you guys. Okay, so we leave that, and then we put this down. Okay. And let's do the pink. Very cute. We'll put that right there. No, November was a very stressful month. I'll go through it with you, but yeah, it was not the easiest month to be had. So I'm gonna put down, she gives you these little strips to fill in your sidebar piece. So the bills and the purchases. So what I usually do is I've got my list of things that I purchased in terms of like shops from Etsy and from Shopify for the planner world, and I include those there. And then the things that I've received during that month I put on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do a thin little strip, because on the 13th I brought up the decorations to decorate my apartment. Okay. I'm gonna write that in now. This pen sometimes. Bring up deck. All right. So part of the reason why it was such a stressful month was, if you guys remember, my assistant manager was actually transferred to another location because the manager at that location quit, and I was basically left without a experienced assistant for the month of November and December, or months of November, December. So very stressful month. So I just grabbed these stressed out sheets from Once More with a Love. I'm gonna put that down. I won't write it in now because I remember what that one is. On the 18th, I decorated my apartment for the holidays. I know you guys are probably thinking, that's so early. Why are you doing that so early? Because, my friends, I work retail, and if I don't decorate early, I don't get to enjoy my decorations. So I pulled these silver foil holiday bucket list scripts from Rose Colored Days. And where did it go? There we go, decorate the tree. I'm just gonna layer that right there. And she also has a little tree down here, and it's a Kiss Cut icon. I'm gonna put that down. That looks super cute. Okay. And then the 20th was actually Mike's last day, my assistant's last day. I'm gonna use another one of these gray ones. And I don't think I have just like a sad emoji. I think I just have the stressed out ones. Yeah, so I'll just write that one in. But the upside is he is doing incredibly well at this at this new store with his new position, all of that. So that's payday, that's payday. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those down, otherwise I'm gonna forget. So payday was on the 9th and the 23rd. Put that right there. And then I do want to mark that it was Black Friday on the 23rd, because man, that was a day. That was a day. I'm gonna use this sort of cream colored one right here. Don't think she actually has anything to mark Black Friday. Yeah, no, she doesn't. So I'm just gonna put that down. Black Friday. And then on the 27th, this was fun. So I did what we call a slam, which is basically open to close. And then, so at like 7:30 in the morning, I went to get my winter tires put on. And then after we closed, I had to go pick up my car from the shop so I could, drive. So that was super fun. Okay. Winter tires. I had to text a friend of mine the other day. And basically I was like, okay, stupid newbie car owner question. I'm like, my stickers. I'm like, do I have to get them done before the end of the month or the beginning of the month that it's due, or like, how do I do this? And she's like, as long as you have it done before your birthday, you're good. And I'm like, okay then. So I'm just gonna put this full box down here because that's the 1st of December. And then she has these strips, which I'm going to use because this entire week I'm classifying as Hell Week. It was one of the worst weeks I have ever worked in my absolute entire life. And I never want to experience that ever, ever, ever again. All right, and the strip's not quite long enough. So we're gonna get creative. Should still have, yes I do. There we go. And there we go. That's really cute, actually. I like that. Okay. So I would normally, okay. So I had rent due on this day. And then I had my car loan due on this day. Do I have enough room to fit that one? Yeah, that was a busy day. Just barely fits. Don't think I'm gonna mark my bell bill this time just because meh, I'm not super fussy on it. But I am going to grab this screaming munchkin, and she's gonna go right here at the beginning of the week. And then I also grabbed Once More with Love's I Feel Deeply sheet, and I'm gonna grab the burnt out one, and I'm gonna put that one right there because that's how I felt. Okay, so on the 8th, I had an order from the Prairie Planner. So that came in. So I'm gonna use just a basic, actually I think I'm gonna use a Once More with Love Happy Mail icon, just because I don't often use that. Sorry, I'm distracting myself. Okay, what else? On the 29th, I had an order from Sticky Essentials. You guys know I love that order. I thought it was awesome. I'm going to use this Planning Roses envelope sheet. Use this pinky one. Put that right there. Okay. And on the 29th, oh, actually, that was, yeah, so 29th was Sticky Essentials. On the 28th, was actually Planning Roses that I got an order from, which probably included this. I'm gonna use one of these Sweet Bean Plans marble background silver foil. Cute. On the 16th, I had an order from Scribble Prints Co. And I'm going to use one of my Sweet Bean Plans Happy Mail icons for that one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that a little bit differently. I'm going to use this little quarter box instead. That's fine. I'll cover it with the date dot there. 26th. I think I'm also going to use a quarter box for that. I'm going to put it up top instead of underneath the strip. No, I'm not. Okay, that's going to be a flag. And that was Sweet Bean Plan, so I'm going to use another bean icon. I'm going to use this on here. Okay, and then on the 5th, I had come on. Oh, that's crooked. All right, on the 5th, I had an order come in from Planning Roses as well. So I'm going to use another one of these envelopes, and I'm going to use this sort of beigey colored one here. And we'll just put that right there. Okay, so that's everything that I wanted to put down in terms of my Happy Mail, and really that's about it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, just to sort of break things up, I'm going to put in some of these full boxes. Let's do that there, just because I don't observe, obviously, the election day down in the US. All right, so that is everything for that. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward you guys through me putting the date dots down and writing in everything, and I will see you back here in a minute. Okay, so that's what it looks like after it's all filled in with the date dots down. This one turned out really good, actually. I think it's partly because I have so many orders that came in this month. So it looks super, super full. Just sort of compare. This is what November looked like. Oops. And that is what October looked like. October was fairly quiet, I guess is the best way to describe it. But I really, really, really love how this turned out. I think it's super pretty, lots of color, just that little bit of silver. Like honestly, it's just that and that and that, but just enough to be pretty. In terms of the functionality of the kit is super, super, super functional for me. I had 2 pieces of the sidebar left, as well as monthly to-dos, month's events, month's mail, month's memories, and month's goals. I didn't use any of her little icons there. I used 2 of her paydays, and I just had a couple quarter boxes and a half box left over, and just a couple of her bill dues, her little asterisks, date night, day off, and GYST day. I don't know what that means, so I didn't use it. But other than that, it turned out really, really cute, and I'm super, super pleased with it. If you enjoyed this, guys, please give it a giant thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, please hit that subscribe button, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.